Hello everyone, so this beautiful phone here is Xiaomi 15 Ultra. It costs around 1,500 euros, sometimes a little less when it's on auction, but that is the price here in Europe. And I'll be completely honest with you, this is the worst Ultra phone you can buy this year. And I'm not just saying that to make you mad, I have pretty good reasons for it. So honestly, I have like 7 or 8 of them. So let's start with first one. The first reason is, of course, HyperOS. So even though we cried for years for Xiaomi to give us double tap to lock, of course it's not available, and we want to have again same combined notification center and control center, but we still have them separately, and they just won't listen to us. Also, you are pretty limited with customizing some things like grid. You only have like these 3 options and that's it. Yeah, it's really smooth, it's nicely animated, everything works really nice, always on is really nicely animated, and that's great. But some basic things like double tap to sleep and separate notifications, and every other Ultra gives us that. So you buy Samsung, you get that. You buy Honor, even the newest Honors have double tap to sleep anywhere. You buy Vivo, you get everything of those options. So first reason was HyperOS. The second reason is incredible heating this phone produces. And I know some of you will say, well, at least it's not throttling. I don't care. Give me a little throttle, but don't make this like boiling potato in my hand. So it really is extremely hot, especially when you're a lot in camera. It's really overheating. Okay, so the reason number 3 is connected to that, and that is battery. So here in Europe we have 5400 milliamp battery, next 6000 like in China, and the battery when you're not in camera, decent, but when you're in camera, the battery is, I won't curse, but it's very bad. So it really sucks. So heating plus battery, you have feeling like you're really not using Ultra phone, but something like mid-range or whatever. Okay, let's go to reason number 4. The reason number 4 is that they kind of downgraded this phone when you compare it to the last year. Last year you had variable aperture on Xiaomi 14 Ultra, and you were able to take nice, you can make background sharper if you want, and you get a nice sunburn star effect, whatever you call it, on your photos. Here they kind of just removed it. You don't need it. We can compensate that with software. No, you can't. You can't never compensate hardware with software, whatever you do. You are not magicians. Okay. Number 5. The reason number 5 is that they don't have dedicated night mode. So you cannot force night mode on this camera. If it will not choose to use it, it will not use it. So every other phone has night mode. If you buy Vivo, you have night mode with like 10 other options in it, like night panorama, like AR sky, like whatever you want. Here, no, you don't need night mode. I kind of feel like Xiaomi forgot this year that they are actually making phone camera and not the normal camera. So yeah. Let's go to the reason number, I don't know, probably 6. Reason number 6, and they also removed this, and you had it in your previous versions of their phones. So while shooting video, you're always able to switch to the front-facing camera. Every other Ultra this year has it, Vivo has it, Samsung has it. On Xiaomi, there's no option to switch to front-facing camera while shooting a video. It's a neat little feature to have. They had it, they removed it, and they sell you this crap for 1500 euros. Is it worth that money? Of course not. They removed it. Okay, another thing that I was saying this for years now. In photo mode, when you choose long exposure here, you only get main lens, no ultra wide, no telephoto lens. So you only get main lens. And why? As again, if you buy Vivo, if you buy Oppo, you get it on long lenses, especially useful on ultra wide and especially useful on on telephoto lens. But here Xiaomi just, they kind of leave it the same as it was years ago. They haven't updated it in any way or form. So I don't know why are we paying that much money to have for Xiaomi. And that is my worst problem with this phone. No innovation. So I was expecting them to kind of make something new and great from that, and they just kind of made everything worse than the year before or year before or year before. The last real innovation was probably Xiaomi 11 Ultra, and this is all just so kind of sad. No innovation whatsoever. Now, when we talk about other things in camera, especially like photo quality, you will more often than not get really great photos from it. But inconsistency, that is the word here. So you take 5 shots at the same time, one after the other. There's big possibility that all 5 will be different. So there's nothing consistent about this camera. Not how it shoots, not how it performs, it overheats, it just... I can't believe some YouTubers, they kind of play slow music and they kind of tell you how it feels great to shoot with this phone, how the photos have magic. No, they don't. They have poor color balance. They have destroyed Leica authentic mode. They removed all possible other modes from phone. And yeah, well, at least they didn't put that atrocious camera button here. That's something that really annoys me on these new phones. They put it here. At least they didn't insult us that much to put it there. So yeah, is this phone worth that much money? Hell no. This kind of feels like Xiaomi 13 Ultra and not 15 Ultra. I think Xiaomi 14 Ultra is actually better phone than this one. I'm really baffled how they managed to make this phone so below average, if anything. There's nothing much else to say about it. Software, not the best. Camera, not definitely in top 5, I would say. Not by features or by quality. I think they kind of went on as near as real camera experience, but for that they should have left variable aperture in it. They should have implemented few modes in camera, and definitely shouldn't have removed some options like front-facing camera switching while shooting video, or they should implement other lenses in long exposure modes and stuff like that. So big no for me, this one. The worst Ultra you can buy this year. Thank you, don't hate me, see you in the next video.